You've always felt different, not better, not worse, just somewhere else. Like you're watching life through a glass wall, close enough to touch, but never truly a part of it. Maybe it's been there since you were a child. That quiet ache, that whisper in your chest that says, "This isn't all there is. This isn't where I belong." You've carried it silently, haven't you? That feeling that you're walking a path no one else can see. You try to connect, but even the people closest to you feel distant. Their words don't land. Their laughter feels like static. Their love, if you can even call it that, feels rehearsed, hollow, like they're reading lines from a script you didn't sign up for. And when you speak your truth, when you let the real you slip through the cracks, they look at you like you're the problem, like you're too much, or not enough. You feel misunderstood, misread, maybe even mistrusted. People say you're cold, closed off, too quiet, too intense, too something. But deep down, you're not any of those things. You're just observant, protective, guarded by design. You see the world differently. You notice the pauses in their sentences, the flicker in their eyes when they lie, the masks they wear to hide what's broken. And that makes people uncomfortable, because you don't just see them, you see through them. So they push back. They try to shrink you, to sand down your edges, to make you more digestible, less you. But here's the thing. You were never built to be small. What if I told you that this pain, this isolation, this constant feeling of being out of place isn't a curse? It's the first sign that you are awakening, that you are a chosen one. Take a moment. Let that sink in. You were never meant to fit in. You were built to break the mold. Think about it. Every time you've felt alone, every time you've questioned why you don't belong, it's because you're not here to follow the crowd. You're here to carve a path. You've felt it, haven't you? That pull. That quiet voice inside that says, there's more. There's something bigger. It's not arrogance. It's not delusion. It's destiny waking up inside you. The world might not see it yet. They might call you strange, aloof, unreachable. But that's because they're still asleep. And you're starting to open your eyes. Chosen ones don't arrive fully formed. They're forged. Through silence, through struggle, through standing apart when everyone else blends in. You're not an outcast. You're a lighthouse. And the storm you've been weathering, it's preparing you to shine. Let's talk about what you feel, that emotional detachment you carry. It's not heartlessness, it's clarity. You've learned to step back, to see the bigger picture, when others drown in the noise. That sense that relationships are shallow? It's not cynicism. It's because your soul is craving something real, something eternal, something that doesn't fade with time. That quiet rage, that emptiness you wrestle with. It's not darkness, it's unactivated light. Picture it like this. You're a star that hasn't yet ignited. All that pressure, all that heat building inside you. It's not there to destroy you. It's there to set you ablaze. You're not broken. You're not cold. You're becoming. Every tear you've shed in silence. Every night you've stared at the ceiling wondering why. Every moment you've felt like you're carrying a weight no one else can see. It's all been fuel. Fuel for the fire that's about to break through. You're not here to live a small life. You're here to burn bright enough to wake others up. Chosen ones go through the fire alone. Because the world isn't ready for what they carry. But you don't have to stay in the shadows forever. The moment you stop hiding, the moment you stop apologizing for feeling deeply, for seeing what others miss, for wanting more than this half-awake world can offer, that's when everything changes. You're not here to blend in. You're here to rise. So stand up. Stop shrinking. Stop dimming your light to make others comfortable. The world doesn't need another echo. It needs your voice. It needs your fire. It needs you, exactly as you are. if this message stirred something in you. If you felt these things, the ache, the isolation, the spark of something greater, you're not alone. You're part of something bigger. A quiet revolution of souls waking up. Comment below. I am chosen to stay with the 1% of chosen. Let me know you're here. Let me know you feel it too. And subscribe, because this is just the beginning of your awakening. There's more to come, more to uncover, more of you to step into. You're a chosen one. The question becomes, what do you do with it? How do you step into the potential that's been simmering inside you all along? How do you awaken what's been waiting to break free? Let's walk through this together, because this isn't just about knowing who you are, it's about becoming who you're meant to be. First, understand this. Your potential isn't something you chase, it's something you uncover. It's already there, buried beneath the doubts, the fears, the layers the world has piled on top of you. Awakening it starts with stillness. Yes, stillness. You've spent so long running, from judgment, from rejection, from yourself. But the power of a chosen one begins when you stop, when you sit in silence and listen. Not to the noise of the world, but to that quiet voice inside, the one that's been whispering to you all along. Take 5 minutes today. Close your eyes. Breathe. Ask yourself, what do I feel? What do I know that no one else can see? That's where it begins. That's where you start to peel back the layers. Next, trust your intuition. As a chosen one, you have a gift that sets you apart. A sixth sense. A knowing that cuts through the fog. You've felt it before. That gut feeling that tells you someone isn't who they say they are. That nudge to walk away from a situation before it unravels. That spark of insight that hits you out of nowhere. The world calls it coincidence, but you know better. It's your intuition, and it's one of your greatest strengths. To awaken it, stop doubting it. Stop second-guessing yourself when you feel that pull. The more you trust it, the sharper it gets. Start small. Listen to it in the little moments. Should I take this path or that one? Should I speak or stay silent? Over time, it becomes a compass, guiding you through the chaos. Chosen ones don't just see the world. They feel it on a level others can't. Then, there's discernment. The ability to see truth where others see shadows. You've always had this. You can spot a lie before it's finished being told. You can sense when someone's words don't match their energy. You can feel the weight of what's unsaid. This isn't judgment, it's clarity. It's a gift that protects you, that keeps you from being swayed by illusions. To awaken this fully, practice watching without reacting. Next time you're in a room full of people, don't just listen to what they say. Feel what they mean. Look past the smiles, the promises, the noise. What's really there? The more you do this, the stronger your discernment grows. It becomes a shield and a sword. A way to navigate a world that thrives on deception. Another ability you carry is resilience. Chosen ones don't just survive, they rise. Think about it. How many times have you been knocked down? How many times have you felt broken, lost, ready to give up? Only to find yourself standing again? That's not luck. That's your soul's strength. It's a fire that doesn't go out, even when the world pours water on it. To awaken this, stop running from the pain. Lean into it. Ask it, what are you teaching me? Every scar, every wound, every moment of despair. They're not weaknesses. They're the forge where your power is shaped. The next time you face a storm, don't hide from it. Stand in it. Feel it. Let it remind you who you are. And then there's your vision. The ability to see beyond the now. Chosen ones don't just live in the present. They see what's coming. You've had those moments, haven't you? When you dream something before it happens. When you feel a shift in the air before anyone else notices. When you know what's around the corner without being told. This isn't just imagination. It's foresight. It's your connection to something bigger. a thread that ties you to the unseen. To awaken this, pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. Look for patterns. And when you get that strange feeling, that hunch that won't let go, follow it. See where it leads. You're not just guessing. You're tapping into a current most people can't even sense. So how do you tie all of this together? How do you awaken your full potential as a chosen one? It's not about forcing it. It's about surrender. Surrendering to who you are. Stop fighting the parts of you that feel different. Stop apologizing for the fire in your chest, the depth in your eyes, the weight of your thoughts. Embrace them. Step into them. Every day, make a choice. I will not shrink. I will not hide. I will not dim my light. Say it out loud if you have to. Let it sink into your bones. Because the moment you accept yourself, all of yourself, that's when the awakening accelerates. You're not alone in this. Chosen ones are scattered across the world, quietly rising, quietly remembering. Your abilities, intuition, discernment, resilience, vision, they're not random, they're tools. Tread safe, chosen one.